the directive actually explained who a well-known personality is. Actually, so it didn't leave it blanket. Now, when you look at page 4 of 11 of the directive, it defines a well-known personality to include any person who arouses sufficient interest in society.
Okay.
This may include historical, political, religious, academic, cultural figures, as well as celebrities and sports figures. And so that tells us
let me ask you this. If I am not somebody that attracts, public attention, and I get a contract to do this, to promote it, 2 months down the line, maybe I signed 2 years contract, 2 months down the line, out of nowhere, I blow. And I've collected the money already. What happens? Do I go and cancel my contract? Or FDA will say, because I've already signed this contract, I am permitted to go on with the promotion. And when it's done, I can't renew.
And you've signed a 5-year contract.
5 years, 10
after
years? What happens?
After 2 months, the advert catches fire and everybody is following you.
Which
now...
Which person signs a 5-year contract in Ghana?
Some do.
Who?
Please.
Like who?
Some do.
Please.
Like who?
Hey.
These days, the celebrities don't want to sign such long-term contracts. But yes, I understand that.
No, if the money is good.
If the money is good.
If the money is good.
Renewable.
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah. It comes to see you. Even if you sign a 2 years contract, which is very normal.
Yeah, because in Ghana, people blow in 2 months. And in 3 months. Can I give a simple example? You remember Michael Powers?
Yeah. Yes.
Guinness. Yeah. South Africa. Where's Michael Powers? The moment he became famous, they dropped him.
Says who?
Yeah.
Oh,
Says who?
Okay.
He's finished his contract.
Make your point.
He's finished his contract.
Have you seen anybody?
He's finished.
Please, I want to wrap up with Senna and then.
But not just now.
Because if not, you get
with
opportunity
him. Okay.
No, he wants a call from me.
Senna, please answer the question for me. Your sound, please. Please check your sound.
Okay.
Uncle Capito, yes, before the directive is saying that if you arouse sufficient interest in society, if you arouse sufficient interest, so at the time when you picked up that contract, you did not arouse sufficient interest in society, it was okay. But the moment you begin to arouse sufficient interest in society, then I believe that you begin to fall squarely within this remit that the Supreme Court is saying that you should not and you must not, advertise. And there are sanctions. There are first punitive financial amounts that you have to pay, for which if you do not, the law allows the FDA to commence actions, and then you can have a criminal actions against you, for which you can actually go to jail.
So it means that you have to go and end the contract?
Yes.
Return part of the money.
Effectively, if you don't want to go to jail or you don't want to pay those penalty units, then you will not, you do not have to continue. To be safe, you can apply to the FDA. I'm not sure if they have those modalities in place yet to find out if, at this point, the FDA must also let the public know the criteria of what, they must give us a bit more detail of what a sufficient arousal of public interest means. At what level do we say that you have sufficiently aroused public interest, so that we all know the goalposts, and the rules before we start.